Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Sorry, I've just got to say. Let's see. My connection's buffering. We know. Okay. Oh, I'll wait for you guys to get a notification. Just jumping on for a live. Hi Laurie. Intuitive Moons. Yay, you caught me. X, I have not even had a look at your email. What's going on with the hair? Look, I've not even had a look at my hair. Let me just sort myself out. Oh, okay. That's okay. It was completely spot on. That's what I did skim some of it, but I've been quite busy. Laurie, I haven't managed to do the reading today. I kind of had the girls playing at the table for most of the evening, and I didn't take them home till late. So I've had the guys round. Sorry. They've been playing Lego. They're building Lego houses. I took a picture of them. I'll show you. Hold on. It's hilarious. 20. 2 are 20 and 1's 16. Oh, this is what they get up to. And the thing is, they were sitting like in silence. I kind of really did. And they're working as a team. Look at them here. I don't know if you can really see this. Look at them here working as a team. Bless them, not doing Lego. And I kind of felt a little, there's no sound. And I was enjoying our time together. And I felt a bit guilty off of the, you have sound. Carol, have you got sound, sweetie? My green light little boop, 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 boops are going up. It's all good. Anyway. Oh, hold on. I've got other stuff coming up here. We'll do that later. Remind me tomorrow. I click that every day. Remind me tomorrow. It says updates available. I don't update anything. So I just click remind me tomorrow. I'm doing that for like over a year now, possibly 2 years. You have sound. It's all good. Now, I have some new cards. I don't know if Anna's on. I have been speaking to Anna. I wanted to thank her for her cards. So I've actually got Anna's cards through. A bountiful day, lots of wonderful magical interactions. Trying to recall my day. I got off with the premiere, and that's when I went to get my daughter. Magical moments. Yes, magical moments. It's lovely. I love spending time with them. And I wasn't expecting it today, but Megan, their partner, was off work. So they wanted to hang out. So our girl, Anna, has designed some tarot cards. And a while ago, hi Kerry, I said that she was sending me some, and they arrived today. So we're going to have a play with them. Now you can buy these cards. Okay. I'll get Anna to let you know some way, shape or form. Just show your interest if you want to know how to purchase these cards. Tarot of Desires. It does say here. Oh, if you go to Soul Embrace Intuition, that's her channel, her YouTube channel. She does do readings herself. And your DM's always texting every time we're on, Laurie. So I want to use them. I've had a little look. They're a little bit oh, naughty. They're not like the Tarot of Sexual Magic, but I think you can put them up there. He usually doesn't at night. Interesting, Laurie. Should we see what the cards want to say? Of course, it's night time, isn't it? It's 039 here. I am into Tuesday. He's painting. Clean-up job. He's sprucing things up. Okay, let's see what wants to come through with these cards. Some will be pleased to know it doesn't come with a book, so I won't be reading from the book. Your lucky day. Okay. He will, Kerry, when the time's right. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. That's how lovely Anna has designed. Temperance. I was going to call her, I wanted to call her the Empress, but it was Temperance. Okay. Why have I put that in there, though? The Emperor. It does look a bit like Emperance. Emperance. Now, first of all, with this card, I kind of see a... who buries their head in the sand? Is it an ostrich? But then when I look at it, I see like a satellite disc, more like a UFO. Okay, you're going to see this in a minute. And then she is pouring some kind of colourful mixture into a glass here. Okay. An ostrich. Have a look at this. I love it because I can just channel whatever I see. But there's something about this multicolour potion that's going into this glass here. Can you see the legs here? So first of all, I just saw the two yellow, and I felt with the mask as well, it was like burying your head in the sand. Okay, but then I felt like it was like a UFO. Okay, Temperance. Oh, we have some hands cupping her breasts. They look more like angel wings to me. The actual body of the, well, I want to say it's the Empress. the Empress. So that would be a blend of the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress. But I feel like this is more like, it looked like feathers, like from angel wings. So can you put that together with anything kind of a song maybe? Hands in the hands of angels, wings. Come on, help me out here. If you're burying your head in the sand, Empress with wings on her breasts. Okay, Empress with wings on her breasts. If you're burying your head, Emporves. That's quite good. Pouring, Emporves. Okay. Now, if you're burying your head in the sand, if we stick to this one, especially with her mask, and she's blindfolded, she's got a mask on. And then there's this potion that's this is kind of like not looking, isn't it? You know, when you do something, you're like, I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to look. Do you know what come through? Was actually sending a text message. You know, when you've kind of wrote out a text message and then you kind of go, am I going to press send? Just press send. And you've done it. That. I'm not sure if it feels like it's been taken out of the hands of the feminine, but the feminine here looks rather masculine. If you look at the jaw. So maybe it's not a feminine at all. It's a masculine under there. That's why the breasts are kind of covered by feathers. Let me have a look. Hi, Jojo. You was making a song. Oh, is that what the song was? Okay, I'll look out for it in the charts. Empress. Song makes me cry every time. In the arms of an angel. In the arms of an angel. Fly away. Is that right? Okay. That could be, I think that's what I was looking for, but we kind of got in the hands of an angel. Okay. Cupping. It's like they're squeezing. So what I feel here, Anna, I'm really doing it for your cards, girl. What I feel here is, I don't know what Anna's interpretation is or the meaning behind it, but I feel like behind the masculine, I feel, or the empress, this is a masculine burying his head in the sand. Okay, now the kind of UFO would kind of suggest maybe, you know, angelic, out of extraterrestrial help. ET, phone home. It's coming in great. Okay, it really is coming in great because you're talking about texting. Don't type too much because I want to catch up on that. All right, just pause. Okay. This deck is what Anna, our girl Anna, you can find her over on Anna's Corner, okay, where she talks about her journey. That's her channel's name. Or Soul Embrace Intuition, and she also does tarot readings. And these are her own cards that she's designed. And they are, like, I don't think she actively, like, promotes her cards, okay? But she does have some decks, especially if you're in the States. It's easier for you to obviously get them than the shipping cost, but they are available to buy. I just need to kind of, either you follow her on her channel and put in a comment and she'll let you know you can get yourself a pack, or let me know and I'll let her know. Anyway, so squeezing from behind, we've got the hands, okay, in the hands, in the arms of an angel. Especially as an arm now is being extended, which looks very angelic. It's pulling this potion, okay, this colourful blend. I want to say it's kind of like alchemy, getting all the components ready. Looks like the rainbow here. And it's like, as you squeeze, so does the arm pour. Okay, so it's like, this is like a ET phone home, kind of. Even though the Divine Masculine's got his head buried in the sand and can't see what he's doing. I don't know, he's peeking. He is having a peek. Right, that's that first card. Okay, let me just have a look. We've got to the song. I've told you about the deck. Megs, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish it was you. I guess we never really moved on. Lips of an angel came into my head. Ah. Megs, your girls are in the next room. Sometimes I wish it was you. What, me being in the next room with your girls? You won't want me encouraging them. Oh, I am with you, Megs, if that's what you're asking. I guess we really never really moved on. Lips. Oh, these words. See, these are words. You're not even wishing that I'm there, are you? Oh, Sousa? I don't even know how to pronounce words anymore. That's how I'd say that, isn't it? Sousa's light. Hi, Sousa. That's beautiful, Laurie. Okay. The Empress, Laurie. Right, okay. Phone call would be nice instead of texting. Have you ever asked him for a phone call? That's like a really simple, I know, but have you actually asked him for a phone call? Sometimes when you ask, you do receive. And like, it's not an issue really, it's just you never asked. Just inquisitive. Okay. Oh, we've got more. Sugar. I'm a little bit behind, aren't I? Okay. Megs, I literally talked about ET phoning home to stay at work. No way. When speaking of the energy triangles placed on Earth. There you go. Okay. Soul Embrace Intuition. Yes. Soul Embrace Intuition. Or you can find her at Anna's Corner. Okay. You missed us, Megs. Good, good, good. Right, okay, let's skip down here. Lips of an Angel by Hinder. Great choice. BG Song Words. Oh, okay. Hi, Sherry. Give it a listen. I'll be back through these later, guys. Let me just stop pushing like my hair up my nose. Anna's Corner, that's it. Okay. You loved the deck we used in the final act. What deck was that I used? Oh, the Tarot Mucha? Oh, I think that might have been it. Okay, let's get another card and channel some more of Anna's cards. Three of Cups. The feminine beauty is just shouting out here. It's a very seductive energy from the divine feminines. I think that this is kind of like when we really learn to admire and cherish each other and see each other in our divine beauty. Yeah, it's one I don't use all the time, Megs. The Tarot Mucha, but yeah, I like that. I still need to get a list up of my cards for you guys. Some have asked. What's Anna called her cards? The Tarot of Desires. We were discussing about the smell of them. Like she said, inky, but I have a bit of a fascination with smelling things. There you go. It even says on the bottom now. Okay. I'm going to come back to the Three of Cups. I can just see feminine love here. Okay, let me just... I think my hair's... I haven't had a haircut like in, I don't know, a year and a half maybe. I'm not going for one. I was just noticing my hair's getting long. Pelvic exercise time. I'm doing it, okay, as we speak. Megs, Lucy, I've got to tell you today what else happened. Do it. I read a line in a book, Ghost in a Machine, and later on, my co-worker said those exact words to me, made me stop dead in my tracks. You're all right now. You're still you're breathing though, aren't you? Bloody hell. We're killing her here with the sinks. Crazy. I love it. I'll just live in this world of sinks. You don't really need like tarot readings, really, do you? I mean, this is just like entertainment and fun, but seriously, I don't need tarot readings. I'm like just shocked at all the synchronizations, really. Okay. You love Biddy Tarot. I'm not sure of that one. The Tarot of Desires. Okay, Kerry likes it. I was like, how did you just use those exact words I read this morning in a book? I was blown away. I've been speaking about like being you. So what if someone was that person that said that to you? What if that was another energy that witnessed you reading that, and then they kind of jumped into that body and kind of said these words to you, like they didn't know why they were saying it, but like it was someone else directing. Like I'm kind of like saying, what if energetically you're, yeah, that's it. It's a crossover. I've started to experience that I can put myself into people's bodies and speak through them. It's a new skill, but I'm like, yeah, I'm aware that I can do it. I don't know who the person is I can go into and say, but if I need to kind of get a message. Exactly. I don't know why I said ET. I don't know why I say most of this stuff I say to you guys. So it's opening up, okay? we've all had someone, haven't we, that, you know, when someone says something to you. So let's take this other divine feminine that's like local to me. She's the only one that I will kind of have sessions with face to face. And this is what I'm talking about. And she said to me, did you just say to me that I've got a beautiful bell end? And I'm like, why would I say that to you? Yeah. But I haven't said that to her, but I have said that to like my divine masculine. You with me? So whenever she comes round now, it's like she talks to me and she's telling me stuff that only really, you know, me and him would know. Okay. So messages. So it's like he's kind of coming through lots of different people's bodies depending on where I am. That's what I feel, because they're saying stuff that they wouldn't even know this stuff. So what happens when you can do that? It's only really a matter of your belief system, isn't it? My dragon helped me learn how to do that. Okay. You think I'm real crazy now? Okay, I've got to try and pronounce your names. Who else is May? I've seen you on here. Hi, sweetie. If I haven't said hello to you already. More of our gifts are really coming on, like, or are we just open to them? And trusting the voices, yep. What a bunch of horseshit today was. I'm fucking hell, Jess. I thought you was talking about what I was saying. It's like, come on, girl, don't do this today. Was it? Oh, well, horseshit be gone. Okay. It's all good. It's there to fertilise a very abundant, prosperous day tomorrow. I think when you're around like-minded people, energies, we raise our vibrations. Welcome, tribe family. Yeah, we definitely raise the vibration, guys. I mean, look at the impact we must be contributing, okay, with our energies. We're quite high-flying vibes here. 17 in chat. Bloody hell, that sync. I'm never going to forget that synchronization of 17 and Laurie, ever. Okay. I'd like to learn more about dragons. Well, I've been speaking about that as well tonight, because somebody else asked. And it's your imagination. Anna's on. Don't give... Is that a smiling face? I never know if it's gritted teeth or if it's a smiley face. Anna, we was talking about dragons. Anna's the one that asked me if I could do a video on it. Should I want to know more about dragons? There's a lot to tell. It's a smiley face. Good. Okay. You dreamt that your dragon was in top left of my screen, same as Dino in Super Mario Brothers. I had my PA playing tunes today that were pertinent to space, place, and time. Very interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think about dragons. How far can we talk about dragons? Oh, I'm not sure if we're talking about dragons tonight. It all happened very quickly with dragons. It was Alana that told me the colour of my dragon, but after she told me the colour of my dragon, I could start seeing what... I started going around asking everyone, have you got a dragon? Like, not everyone, okay? Not like down the shop. Hi, have you got a dragon? But people that are on the path, I'm like, have you got a dragon? And they're all really receptive to their dragons. Okay, so I didn't have a clue about dragons, and I wasn't really sure about tapping in, how I tapped into them. And then we were speaking about those eggs, weren't we? You know, those kind of crystal, what are they called? Yoni eggs. And then we've been speaking about giving birth to a dragon, I think. So my dragon's pink, and now I can visualize her. I think Alana might have drawn it, but I haven't checked my messages. Anyway, get out of it. You're not going to keep me quiet about it. I'm going to talk about dragons just because You told me not to. Sorry. Dragons want to be spoke about. Dragons are amazing. So I've got my dragon, and she's a female, okay, and her name is Sophia. This was really weird because Alana's put down, like, I said my dragon's name, and she kind of put Sophia, and then she put something else, and I went, Sophia's fine, because I was actually going to, if I had any more girls, I got loads of girls' names. Boys' names I struggled with a bit, but once upon a time I did want like 6 children. So it was like Sophia was a name that I did like for a girl. So my dragon's called Sophia. It's like that. But I see her with the most longest eyelashes, and I don't really do like fake eyelashes and that, but she's so sassy. She's amazing, and she's fast, and she's I don't know, she's just sleek. She's classy, and she's really strong. And you can go flying with her, and she'll take you places. Like, she'll even take you to your divine masculine, and your divine masculine has a dragon. And the thing is, your dragon might be really, well, might be, is totally and utterly besotted, can find your masculine's dragon wherever, which means that you can locate your dragon, you can locate your masculine. You can locate your masculine's dragon through your own dragon, and then, like, drop you off. And then she'll have her interactions. I had to tell mine to go and get a room. Abandoned me, I'm telling you. Okay. So, your imagination. Okay? Your dragon. Your buddy. A lot of you feminines got masculine dragons, and that's absolutely cool. And then some of the masculines got feminine dragons. But mine's a girl. I was shocked. Pink. It's like, that's perfect. I wouldn't have chose that. And then you can see what colour your masculine's dragon is, and they have a connection. It's just lovely, all right? Okay. You can even send your dragon off to go and check, okay, to make sure, like, if you're worried, to check on your masculine's dragon and check up on your masculine. There you go. You're going to, right, okay, you're going to dream about dragons. Yours was red. Because you'll start getting me, like, really excited, because I'm, like, totally, like, I don't know. Mine's purple with yours is purple with turquoise. Amazing. Okay. I can't be doing no password. There isn't. I tell you, there is a password though, because they can shrink. I found this out. Listen, it's my imagination, all right? You can't adjust you can help to inspire my imagination, but this is mine. It's in my head. So if they want to go inside, they're a bit big, aren't they? Okay. And it's like, so I wondered if they had a shrink button, but they don't. They just say shrink. And they're like tiny, like little, you know, like the 3 fairy godmothers off of Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, so they can change their size. They're magical. They can do what they want. I reckon we're going to be working on unicorns next. But still, I'm just got my dragon at the minute. Anyway, right. Yours black, his is red, yours is green. Okay. What are you going to buy? Some eggs. With a gold chest. That was what you was riding. You've been watching Happy on Netflix. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I've just finished watching the first season of, what's the only one on there, of Lock and Key. That was interesting. That's kind of like finding the keys to unlock. There's a memory one, and then there's like an astral traveling one where you leave your body. All these different keys. I thought that was quite interesting. Really. Okay, so I've done that now. We're going to have to wait. I said to Emily, she said, there's going to be another one. I said, how long will we have to wait? She's like, it'll be probably next year. I'm like, that's like as bad as Toy Story 4. They like made you wait way too long for that. I'll lose interest. I'm wondering how to start seeing stuff more. just carry on wondering. It will all happen. Once you open up to it, it just comes in. I'm quite blown away with it. I keep getting little bits here and there, and almost those floaters you get in your eyes, but maybe it's just my eyes. No, it's not. Your spiritual sight would just open up. Your spiritual abilities would just open up more and more. When the time's right, when you're ready for it. Don't want to be scaring yourself now. I shared today on the Facebook page, I spoke on the last video about what I didn't speak, sorry, if you wasn't on the premiere and you didn't see me chatting away, I shared a video and it's an interview. I can't even remember, he's a starseed, a little boy's name. This video is over a year old. It was like January last year. And I watched it and I thought it was really interesting, but I need to rewatch it because I think I'm going to get it more now. He talks about the different dimensions. It's a kid. And what he done, he found out that through using runes, when he positioned, he found out kind of, I believe, what all the runes meant. And then as he positioned the rune onto the book, he would, like, I think his mum said, like, lose consciousness, and he's gone. He's gone to another dimension. And he talks about the dragons and about all the lots. And he can tell you, and I think he's 8. He told, and that's what someone was saying about using, was it you? Who was saying about using the runes? Anyway, so he talks about dragons though, and what dimension they've, I don't really know much. All I know is I'm getting to know my dragon, and me and her are just having so much fun. It's awesome. So I suppose I'll know what I need to know as it comes to me. You're hooked on The Magician. Sometimes you guys, especially if you're in the States, your Netflix is different to ours. My kids love it when we come to the States. They're like, wow, look at what they've got. You guys have got a lot of options on Netflix. Okay, where is that video? If you go to on Facebook, there is a Channel of Love Facebook page. I think you can find it if you type in at the Channel of Love 666. But it should just come up as a community page. It's not a group. We do have a private group, which you can find at the Channel of Love community group. You have to request to be allowed in. Okay. May, it was you, wasn't it, sweetie? It was. Did you watch it all? Okay. It was interesting. I'm pleased. I want to watch it again. Hi, Alana. We can talk about dragons. Alana probably knows so much more about dragons. Look, I'm making this shit up as I go along. You asked me. It's like I've only just discovered it. But hey, I'm going to tell you, like, kind of how I've tapped into it. It's amazing. She just sleeps at the bottom of our bed. I know before I'm going to sleep, we're going travelling. She looks at me. If she's concerned, she'll give me a little nudge. You can send her off, well, or him. I'm like, we'll go and check. I sent her out on her own the other day, and she was like, but aren't you coming? I'm like, no, for one, it's a storm out there. It's nighttime. You're good. You won't be seen. And without me, you're going to be able to test some more skills because you're trying to protect me. You can do a lot more when you're on your own. Go and fly. I just told her to let me know when she was there, and I heard her say, I'm here, Mum. So she's good. That's we don't need dragons to be able to, like, get to our location. Okay, your dragons came with me with guided meditation for the chakras. That's awesome. At the end, when we got to the crown, a white dragon filled the, what's that word mean? Does that say the ceiling? I don't know that word. Oh, you've watched a few of these videos. Oh, okay. I just saw that one. Is that anything to do with, like, you said about Libby Tarot? Who said about Libby Tarot? Who watched Libby Tarot? Okay. Well, that's Steve Libby. that's doing the interview. I didn't know if it come in. Can we get back to, and look, not that you're distracting me, I'm easily distracted. Let's have a look at, it was a group meditation too. Okay. Dragons. We've got temperance, although, Anna, we've changed it. If you've just kind of come on to, what did we change it to? Emperance. I don't, emperor. I don't know, it was the emperor and the empress together. Emperance. That come through. 3 of Cups. I felt this was the divine feminine's love. Look at the fireworks going off in the background here. It's like it's just too irresistible. Time for a celebration. And then here I felt as if the masculine was burying his head in the sand. He's got in the hands of an angel. As they squeeze, it's, not sure what this is. Why did you just spin around on me? Well, I still feel that there's, I first of all wondered if it was origami. You see here? And I thought it was like a paper boat, but it's actually blocking. You know, I said you could actually, he's having like, because I feel like this is a masculine here, he's having a peek, but it's actually blocking the arm, the view. So he doesn't really kind of know what he's doing. Take over. Doesn't that kind of bring us in with what I've just spoke about, though, like a transmutation of energy, like actually transmuting into it's like whatever you touch or feel, you can kind of, I don't know, but I felt like this was like being able to kind of speak through other people. Ten of Pentacles, well, it's a legacy. Someone's happy, they're cheering. It's like, yay, he's got it. Everyone's watching him. What's he doing? He's finalising some bits. I'm not sure if other people know what he's doing. The dog does. The dog knows what's going on. But it's this green and lush that he's about, the grass being greener on the other side. Sure is in paradise, isn't it? Don't know, Jess, you don't have all that fucking horse shit, do you? Bullshit, dog shit, horse shit, any shit. Grass is greener and so much more cleaner. Okay. Oh, you do make me chuckle. Is it Margarita? Good morning, my love, my dear loving secrets. Have blessed and wonderful Tuesday. I will. Thank you very much, my secret, my very loving secret admirer. I don't get any more out of you, do I? I've queried before of why I'm a secret, but hey, it's all good. Yeah, I've had messages as well, so much from the other side, Laurie. This ancestral help that's coming through. His brother, his parents, others on the other side have been trying so hard. We had that the other day, though, wasn't it? About how the veil was thin and the ancestors were, or loved ones that have passed over, were really trying to get through messages, and that this actually took effort to do that. because I kind of said to the divine masculines, like, maybe you want to show a bit of respect. If you actually understood how hard it was for them to be able to do that, what energy that took to get the messages to you. So that's interesting, Laurie, that you bring that up. I have no idea where my DM is, but I definitely feel him and feel things shifting for sure. When you got your dragon, I mean, do you want to know where he is? Hi, Original. You're not late, sweetie. You know that your mum is, Sherry. She shows up in my dreams with him all the time. You remember, Laurie? Awesome. T-Rose, hi. He is with him. And we are within them. Always in your heart. And the more that you allow that and tap into that, then that's when you realise there's no separation. I mean, what does no separation mean? We've got the Hermit. What's going on with the Hermit? Oh, the Lantern's on a chain. And we've got the Page of Cups. I think I'm leaving it there. There's definitely something about the feminine energy coming through, guys. Very much. There's something that's too I'm going to say how it wanted to come out. There's something that's too irresistible to bear. It's a temptation of the divine feminine. It's like no matter what, it's like he has no control over it, the divine masculine temperance. So we know, I want to say the angels have stepped in, okay, to bring balance here. It's definitely to do with the feminine energy. This temptation, fireworks. It set off fireworks. He's got a shifty on here. He's doing something with this pentacle. The dog's watching. Now, this will bring us in with because if you see the kind of faceless, now we've had that come up today, the faceless ghosts. And I said they're kind of going, yay! And that would be all the ancestors passed over. Okay. He's working on something because the grass is greener that side. And they're not talking about like, that's more about the spiritual death, not like a physical death. So it's about, you can experience what they experience without having to leave your physical body. And I think that's the biggest lesson that our loved ones that have passed over want to kind of tell us. My husband told me in the April, he didn't make his transition until the end of August. And he went there. And he said to me, there is no separation. I could do whatever I wanted. I could fish, I could play football, I could have a beer. No matter what I wanted, I could just turn and it was immediately available. He said, but I was also with you. I could see you as well. I could be wherever I wanted to be, whenever I wanted to be there. There is no separation. And then he came back for a few months. So I believe him. He has no reason to lie. Took him a while to tell me, actually. It took him a good couple of weeks to actually tell me what had happened. I thought like he was a goner. Seriously. Okay, so no separation. There was a film actually I started watching. Oh, I don't even know. That was on Netflix. It had Robin Williams in it. I think it was something about, it was quite a heartbreaking story really, because it seemed that him and his wife, it was quite a romantic start to it. I believe they'd lost their 2 children in a car accident. They both like made their transition. And then her husband made the transition. And he ended up kind of being, for one, he was like getting her to automatic right, let her know that he was still there. It was so much torture on her that then he kind of surrendered and walked away. And he found himself within like the paintings she had drawn. Okay. I can't remember what it was called. Anyway. That's really pointless if you wanted to watch it. What dreams may come. See? But I don't know, someone else does. That. Didn't watch any more than that. It was a bit squidgy. The dog came. The dog was young. I thought that was interesting. But rarely do I watch a movie all the way through. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Yes. I think it's quite an older film, isn't it? I looked, it wasn't kind of, I don't know, it just flashed up when I started to watch it. You can't watch all of it. Okay. I think there's a reason why I can't, but I needed to watch the bit about the painting. It was just with the colours. And it made sense because you saw these paintings. And she had at the beginning, it was like, it was faceless. Okay. Now, I've got to kind of channel this hermit. How do we channel the hermit? Well, we go within. Okay. We've got a lantern on a chain here that's creating electricity that's being shot into a clock. What are they called? The old on a chain. Why has the watch been taken off of the chain and the lantern's put there? You know those very old watches? You see here? What are they called? That you'd wear. You'd pull it out, wouldn't you? And have a look. Flip it. A pocket watch. Yeah, a pocket, of course. Just a bloody pocket watch, isn't it? Yeah. It could have had a better name, couldn't it? Pocket watch. A pocket watch. Now, a pocket watch you might have on a chain like that, and now the lantern's on there. Does that mean it's time? I think it could be. That magician's wand there looks like a lightning bolt, like a rod, a lightning rod. Okay, I'm glad we got that sorted out. A fob. Yeah, that's quite nice. Wasn't what I was thinking. I think I'm making up a word. Okay. So do we think that it's on a chain? Normally he's holding it, isn't he? It's all out of his hands. Jeez. Okay. He's wrapped up like a bloody cocoon here. It's like the caterpillar. No, yeah, the caterpillar is coming into a butterfly or maybe a moth. I don't know because there's a bat. It's going to come out of the air like bloody Batman. So now I'm being taken to the bat sign. Distress. To the Batmobile. Let's go. Okay. He looks like he's cocooned up here. He's just about to emerge. Maybe at night. Okay, so a moth, but he's going to transform into a beautiful butterfly. Okay. There's a bat here. They're hearing. You're blind as a bat, but that doesn't stop, does it? You kind of from honing in. You're hearing. We've been speaking about the listening skills. Okay, it's time. And then the Page of Cups. Divine is probably, I spoke about that, like the Divine Masculine having some kind of magic tonic. I like that, a timepiece. That's that. I like that. That's gentleman, isn't it? It reminds me of a timepiece. Show me your timepiece. Show me your timepiece. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups, but I'm picking up on him looking very feminine again. Looking at the fish, loved up. The waters are calm, lots of stars here. He's feeling very feminine, guys. Sona hearing, listen, and what we've been speaking about. They won't be able to escape the messages. They're listening. They're hearing. So if it's not from you, it could be from other people taking notice, kind of, you've picked up the sync today, Jess. So what on earth makes you think that they don't do the same and think and start putting it all together? Chain. Oh, I saw that when Carol, I looked and first of all it was chain reaction. I'm in the middle of a chain reaction. That's it. Okay. A chain attached to watch. It's called a fob. A fob. I like the timepiece as well, though. a fob. It is weird that I just felt like my DM took over my body. Well, he probably has. Listen, they just don't have anyone to talk to about, or maybe the clarification that it's actually going on. What's the bottom of the deck? Page of Cups. And especially as, come on guys, all the sky here is violet, purple. Okay, so we know that that's tapping into, well, it's the crown chakra. You're aware. It comes flooding in. When the crown chakra is open, in it comes. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Just have a look what's going on. Oh dear. Anna actually told me something about this card, but it's only because I know it's here, but I'm not going to actually say because I don't really feel... Seriously. But okay, I'm going to tell you what I do see. I see a lightning bolt that's coming down through his head, okay? And it's actually kind of hitting the top of his lip. So I want to say it's about speaking now the truth. There is a book. It looks like there's blank pages on there. And then we have some kind of, I wanted to say it's more like an arrow, but I'm not sure what the symbol is. You've got the cross keys here though. And then you have a feminine here. No, she does. It's your most controversial card. Oops. Well, how do I say? You told me that she had a penis in her mouth. It's true. I didn't even notice it. She pointed it out. I felt like she gives good head. It was like, but she looks a bit like a nun. I can't even say what I wanted to say. Well, I suppose I can, but it's just like as bad as you. But it's like Mother Teresa, my ass. Fuck, it's too late. Shit, it's 1:27 in the morning, guys. You have me giggling. Oh, now, would you even think that there was a figure there like with a penis until you it's spotted, okay? It's pointed out to you. Oh, but have a look at the lightning bolt. Seriously. The blank page. And this wispy here, he's just imagining receiving good head, I reckon. Say it how it is, say it how it is. You're not sick in the head, seriously. I'd love to design some cards. We'd be like, I'll tell you this story about, I went away with this girl to Amsterdam and my tarot of sexual magic had just arrived, so I took them with me. I don't even think I even used them, got them out. Always have good intentions, but just have too much fun. The cards don't even come out. Or maybe we're using these, but we've got the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And as I'm coming through, like, what's it called? You know, customs, whatever, when you've got to kind of have all your baggage checked. Well, normally, I do always get stopped, but it's normally because I tend to take my, like, husband's ashes with me wherever I go, okay, and scatter him, okay. So they normally get flagged up, and that's funny in itself. I mean, okay, so they hold up the ashes. They're not allowed to open it, and it's in a little canister, and it has like the death certificate and the cremation stuff on it. But every time, I might as well just put it in a tray now. Yeah, every time they just hold it up and they go, "What's this?" And I just look at them straight face. I go, "That's my husband. Is he causing trouble again?" The girls absolutely crack up, but he comes up as being radioactive. They show me. They say, "This is why," and they show me on the kind of thing. And I don't know. I don't know whether it has anything to. I don't know. Radiotherapy, chemo. I don't know why, but he comes up as like an explosive. Oh, okay. And he always causes us trouble. Well, I didn't take him because he's already in Amsterdam. Okay, so I didn't take him on this trip to Amsterdam. And we come back through, and I knew there was nothing in that bag. I mean, I really went with just a kind of like a little backpack, okay? Bare essentials I took. It was just a couple of day trip. And come back, and I watch my bag go like this, and it goes down that one. And I think, come on. I've not even got tweezers in there or nothing. There's no reason for you to even stop my bag. And it went, and I looked at the woman, and she just went to me, it's not me. And I went, there's nothing in there. She went, I haven't done that. So they knew exactly what they were looking for. She went down, she went, it's down here, down. And she pulled out these, seriously. And I was like, that's the tarot cards. It's like, what the? They pulled in front of everyone. I've given up taking like vibrators away now because that's just way too embarrassing. Okay, when that pops up on the X-ray machine, you can see a little rampant rabbit. Learnt my lesson with that one. Sometimes you can see what's on these screens. It's not good. It's like, don't take sex toys away with you on holiday. So, okay. They didn't say that to me. That's me. Okay, well, okay. Don't take sexual magic away. I'm like, they're just cards. Okay. I'm using the tarot of sexual magic, apparently. They're in reverse. So let's get these up the right way now that I've given you some more bloody story time. Yeah, my toy. Every fucking time. It's too, every time. It's like, shit, you're gonna, and it's like, oh man. It's like, can you not turn the screen? But this was a shocker. That was like a bit of a sink. It's like, oh, seriously, you've pulled me out for it. I fucked all mine as well. Don't worry about it. I fucked all mine as well. Quite literally. Yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm contemplating I need to buy myself a new little body, but I remember one year my husband sent me, he said to me, I've got you something for a present. I said, have you? I said, what have you sent me? He said, I'm not telling you. I was like really excited. And I even said to the girls, like, your dad's got me a present. He's told me like I've got to be in to like get it. Anyway, it came. I was really excited. And people wanted to know what the present was. And I opened it up and it was a fucking vibrator. Like the kids kind of go to, what did dad get you? And it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously. Yeah. It's 1:33. It's like Christ consciousness has just come back. It's like you're seriously having these discussions. It's like, this is quite tame. He's buying a toy and a nun walked by. Oh dear. You got the Two of Cups coming out, Laura Zen? Awesome. Let's see what wants to come out of this Tarot of Sexual Magic. Oh, 9 of Wands. I do love this card. It's a spiritual strength card, but it's just a really kind of, look at the compassion here. It's loving, it's contenting, it's comforting. Looks very relaxed here. He's got that flame in the background now. Now, seeing as we're kind of talking about, this is, I want to say this is clarifying temperance. There's a bird of peace, there's a dove. He's kind of, and then there's this bird that's walking in. I don't know why I thought that was a robin. And a goat. But I felt as if the bird was looking at the masculine here. He is still in the background here on his own with his torch, trying to find his way. And I think this is all the assistance that's around him. That surrounds him. I was going to say that's around him, but that surrounds him. Messages galore that are guiding him. 3 of Cups. This is the feminine's beauty here. This is kind of like being besotted with the Divine Feminine, and the respect that the Divine Feminines have for each other. It's like we genuinely all wish for each other to be in this state of unconditional love. We love each other for who we are. Jess, has it been a bad day, gal? Jess has just gone, fuck it, she's having a drink. Springtime robins come. Okay. So, well, I would have said winter here. Christmas cards, it just takes me to. So, okay. Oh my, what is that bird? That one I call swalk, because I don't know why. I looked it up, there's not even a bird called a fucking swalk. Is it called a swallow? Because if it's called a swallow, then it's coming in with like whoever here. But who was giving good head? Oh, over here. That was like the nun. The nun. She ain't all that innocent. She'll have secrets, we all do. She's just not speaking up about it. Okay. What is that bird? Is it called a swallow? It's a skylark. Anna, why have you asked a question at the same time as me? Did I ask afterwards? I didn't see that. A skylark. Well, larking is about larking about. That's what I kind of put that to. Skylark. Oh, that's when you're larking about in the sky, like with your dragons. If it is a swallow, it's something to do with this nun here who gives good head. Apparently, something to write home about. Some blank pages here. Let's move. I can't. It's like kind of go. Let's move away from Anna's filthy cards and we'll move to the tarot of sexual magic. Okay. You pulled the Four of Wands and Ace of Wands to clarify what is being fought for. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, guys, you're making me giggle. I'm not reading some of your comments out loud. Oh, I don't need really any a stupid day. Well, you're here now, sweetie, and you don't know. It was a guess, a skylark. Well, that's a perfect guess, Kerry, because it comes in with this larking around in the sky, and I told you all to go and have some fun with your dragons. Okay. Set yourself free. You can escape. You can go flying and traveling whenever you choose with your dragon. Clarify the Five of Swords in a sexual tarot. Oh, I can't remember. Is that card quite a naughty one? I think it is. I think there's storm forecast. Oh, we've got snow. In the country somewhere. I think I saw it might be due here later on in the week, but I mean, loads could happen. I take the weather by what it's like when I look outside. Oh, we've got a 10 of Wands. So we've got a 9 of Wands to a 10 of Wands. That's good progression, isn't it? Spiritual strength, 9 of Wands. So conversation. Not burying your head in the sand anymore. It's like, what did I say at the beginning? Oh, it's like push that send button, ET, phone home. Or the masculines kind of had a message. You need to phone home. Okay. Oh, it's too funny. 3 of Cups, 10 of Wands. So we progressed a bit more now. He's nearly home. Okay, just carrying some burdens and I'm not sure he's too bothered. He just wants to, even if it's just like a quickie. I felt it was very Adam and Eve here, though. It's so innocent. Like how it was in the beginning. But I'm not sure. It depends how long it's been, isn't it? I mean, it could just be a quickie. Especially if there's so much passion. I mean, he's ready to explode like fireworks here. Exactly. That's why it's been a long time. Those poor bunnies. 10 of Pentacles. Yay! Okay. So this is maybe our loved ones who are passed over, the kind of the faceless ghosts, okay, but they're kind of saying the grass is greener, he's got plans. Looks like him and the doggy. Well, it looks like the doggy's the only one who's present. He's keeping an eye on the situation. And we've got the moon. A pearl. There's an oyster here. Is that a lobster? And then you have, there's two masculines and two feminines here. Now, I've heard this card before be described by another reader a long time ago, that this was a reflection. It's like looking at yourself. But I'm not sure that they're a reflection, really. I feel this is the masculines here, just because it's talking about the legacy. It's like they don't really care. There's a glass that's being like raised in one of the feminine's hands, and then the other one has a mirror. And that mirror, I feel, is reflecting the energy of the earth. So this is very much about how besotted the divine masculines as a collective are with the divine feminines. Very intrigued by them. Their beauty, blinded by their beauty. I think that she might, I don't know, I feel either that she's blocking out the moon there. This is just such a motherly energy, like they just want to like suckle. It reminds me of Liar Liar, the bit when Jim Carrey's in the lift and he's just like, there's all these boobs. It's like, Mama. Oh, okay. Celebrating the divine feminine. Hi, Jason. You're welcome. It's been a rough day, your end. Well, that's awesome. Good job that I'm on at 1:42 in the morning. Must have needed to be. There's a few of you that's had a bit of a rough day. We are also intrigued by that. I'm so intrigued. I actually get really intrigued with like their moodiness and the ego. Like I get quite turned on by it. Like when you know you're masculine, and you just know what he's like. It's not always a turn off. It's adorable. It's 6:45 now. Laurie's had an explosion. Yeah, the rough day can suck it. Yeah, like this nun. Anna, that's not the card I'm worried about, like bloody explaining. Oh, dear. How do you solve a problem like Maria? We got the Hermit. A manly man, a gentleman. Oh, yeah. They have their ego. It's what makes them, isn't it? It's what gives them that little, I don't know, the boyish, that confidence that they have. It's when you know how to take your man, it's when you know how to take your man, seriously. I think it's just the things that they feel really disappointed in themselves. It's not as bad as how we're imagining it. It's the Hangman, that's the one. I don't know, I'm going to explain that one. It hasn't showed itself today. Your cat just jumped on you and your phone auto-corrected, jumped to pumped. Seriously. We had the songs in the car, like jumping back. I was trying to sing, I don't know the words. You know, it's in White Chicks. And you've got the song Tricky. Okay. It's tricky, 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 tricky. I was listening to hip hop in the car. My daughter's like, what we got on today? I'm like, hip hop. It takes two to make a thing go right. It's a Ministry of Sound one. Okay, so. But tricky. And it kind of went back to that. And we kind of looked and it was like, we're just about to get out of the car and it went back. Some songs. Too tricky. Yeah, it's tricky. Oh, explain yourself. Tricky. Not complicated. It's like, it's tricky. It really is. It's a trick, isn't it? Magic. It's tricky. Ooh. Okay. That's our response now. It's tricky. You wouldn't get it. Not just yet. Oh. What do you mean it sent you a tweet saying, see, are you getting this? Meg's like kissed her within 10 seconds of meeting her to this beat. Oh, the egos have been bruised. When we bring out the real man they are meant to be. Oh, they are. And most of the time they really are when they are with you. It's kind of like, I don't know, when you get a bit too close, okay? The ego kind of, okay, their protective barriers, their walls, it's not good for them to lose control. Okay? Like, the only way I can explain it is like they're putty. It's like they're Play-Doh. They're moldable. It's like, what happened to you? They're besotted when they're with the divine feminine. Hence why they keep their distance, because it's too much. But regardless of whether it's too much, it's really getting too much now. They're about to explode. So it's time. Let's have a look, because I pulled some cards. The Hermit. I felt like that was a lightning rod. And that is going to the, what did we call it? A timepiece? The fob. Or is it the throb? Well, I'm getting my F's and my Th's mixed up, so we might as well say it's the throb. In the pocket. You call it a pocket watch. She called it a fob. I'm calling it a throb. It's throbbing. What a time to come in. Yeah, just the right time, because it's throbbing. The throb. Okay, we're looking at the little, what is this called? It's a pocket watch, and then it's a fob, but we're talking about erections and the masculine being ready to like proper explode, like quickly. Fireworks. And we're just putting together like the sinks. He's been cocooned here. It does actually look like a bit of a, am I going to do this? Okay, could look a bit like a penis with the head there, purple headed, blue. His penis is blue, like as in sad. Oh. Unless he's like been grabbing it way too tight, he's kind of cut off the circulation. I mean, come on, there has been quite a lot of activity. Not so much. I didn't think it'd been coming up, this masturbation issue that they've got, where they just won't stop, stroking their little friend. But I'm not saying it's little, all right, but in comparison with your body, it kind of is. Ego again. Not blue. Seriously, it's like, don't grab it so hard. Look, he's loosened the grip now. On his slippery fish. Oh, slippery little sucker. Okay. Blue balls, oh my goodness. What's going on tonight? Don't laugh at me. Right, it does look like a penis. Penis is in control here. It's taken over everything, his mind, body, soul. Oh. You know they're going to think we're like sex maniacs. They are, though. They're trying to tame it. Oh, man. Are we really helping their cause here? Right, calm down. Right, let's carry on with this reading. This is serious, all right. So we've got the... Man, he's grabbing her breast as well. I never noticed that before. Okay. So now he's kind of, look, he's back. He's on his horse. He's whisking the divine feminine away. He's had his kind of breast here squeezed. So we got the Knight of Wands. A lot of bloody wands. The 9, the 10. I don't know where the Page of Wands is. The Moon, the Page of Wands. Okay, that's like the masturbation cards, isn't it? Messages. The Page is messages. The Knight, he brings in the actual offer. So he's bypassed that. He's worn it out, especially as it comes, because you would have a look. That would look like the Page of Wands, wouldn't it? Okay. The Page isn't here, but the Knight is. So there's the Page. The Knight, he's coming in. He wants some in the flesh. He is grasping that breast there. Oh, look at her all chilled out. He's taking control now. He really is protecting her here. Look, you can just tell by how her hand is like holding his thigh. His legs are like kind of holding her in. He has her by the breast. It's all good. I have you. And then we have the 3 of Wands. Time for the manifestation to come in. Well, she got tied. Well, I'm not sure what she's got tied around her leg. I was going to say it looks like a garter that's fallen down, but it doesn't. I'm just trying to make sense of it because it actually looks like the ribbon off the top of his boot. Kinky boots come to me straight away. As soon as I saw it, it was just her shoes. She's got red shoes on. He's got boots on. I thought, kinky boots. The way that she's cocking her leg up here. But, okay, have a look around her leg. You'll see that there's that ribbon. Have a look at the top of his boot. And what's his leg doing underneath there? I reckon some clitoral stimulation going on there. He's kneeing her. Kinky. Maybe his boot's off. Oh no, I can see. He's doing something with her. Seriously, I can't even wait to get a room. He's kneeing her. He has red sneakers on today. That's too funny. Red string. Interesting, yes. Or she could have put that around her leg and kind of she's the present. She's the gift. Looks like a little bow here. Okay. He's managed to get there. He was here, look, with his flame in the background. He can't wait. He's there now. He's got his flame behind him. We're going to look at this Page of Cups. So he does look very much, well, if he took the flower out, he could get away with it being a masculine's hat. But at the moment, he's very much in his feminine energy. We spoke about red yesterday, didn't we? People are calling you Lady in Red. Okay, let's see what the Page of Cups. I've been on for 1 hour and 20 minutes, guys. It goes so quickly, doesn't it? I was going to start singing. I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. You are amazing. Or you were amazing. No, you are. Comes in perfectly. I've never seen so many people, I don't know the words, something about wanting to ask you to dance, isn't it? Lucy, the flower on the hat is what's that? Chameleon. I want to say a chameleon, but it's not. Boost fertility. Oh, a chameleon though. They adapt to their circumstances. They adapt to their environments, don't they? Okay. Boost fertility and stimulate sexuality. Well, it's sure done that, Anna. It does go by so fast, doesn't it? Well, that's good. I'm not sure what it's like for people to watch back, but I think they should kind of get the flow of what we're talking about. If not, well, amazing. I have to get my hair dyed for a role too. Awesome. Red hair. I've never seen so many men. I am that I am. I love that. Laurie always puts that. Normally a good couple of times, Laurie. I am that I am. I don't know why. I've got bloody Christy Berg going through my mind. I've never seen the dress you're wearing or the highlights in your hair. That's what? That cast your eyes. I have been blind. Lady in red. Okay, we got the magician anyway. He's I don't know why. Maybe we needed a different bottom of the deck. We got the masculine here. He's sharpening his tools. Oh no. What's he gonna do with this fish? He's gonna have to do something with it, otherwise he's gonna have to chop it off. So I feel like 17 times. You're not even funny, Laurie, are you? You are a little bit, okay. Is he gonna have to? He might have to cut it off. It's gone blue. What is he going to do? Cheek to cheek, there's nobody here. I thought you were going to say wand then. No, I'm thinking he might, this penis of his is causing him a lot of trouble. Well, he feels it's going to get him into a lot of trouble, but it's about to explode. What is he to do? Oh no, the shoes are off. He's serious. He's sharpening his tools. He doesn't look happy, guys. You've got I want to say the divine feminine here, who seems to be shaped as a bloody candle. So it's like he's seeing her everywhere with this red flame, well, the red candle. It's melting. It's like, is he going to go chop it off, the candle? There's a frustration here. Have a cup of tea. Put some sugar in it. He needs to sweeten up his cup of love here. It's like an inferno going on behind him. Like a blazing sun. There's steam coming out of him. He's meant to be the magician. Get a grip, boy. No, don't get a grip. It's going blue. Oh, my. Oh, okay. Behave. Behave. Oh. Look. They're not my cards. I didn't design them. I just kind of say what I see. Agreed? I've only said what I've seen. Bottom of the deck, please, seeing as we had to reshuffle. Oh, ooh la la. The Six of Wands. Bloody wands. Recognition, reward, going after your desires. He's got this hat on. He looks a bit like a masculine. He's brought the bloody goat with him. Okay, he's got his flame, the birds with him as well, and the rabbits. What did I say to you about all these animals, that are leading him straight to the divine feminine? Now, look, I reckon that's a honeypot as well. Been speaking about that. She definitely has kinky boots on, don't she? And a red dress, and her bottom's exposed. Okay. They're all wands, aren't they? I mean, seriously, and two major arcanas. I'll go over all of them. So we have temperance, which is clarified with the Nine of Wands, being spiritually strong. I reckon just being spiritually like shoved, pushed out of your hands now. It's like we're going to squeeze you. We're going to squeeze you. the divine feminine, the beauty of the divine feminines as a collective, okay? But it's like one touch and he's going to explode. I did say here, it felt like it was a bit Adam and Eve. I felt like it could be quick, but that's because there's all this pent up like sexual energy. It's waiting. Like, then we spoke about our past loved ones coming through, helping and assisting. It's come up in the cards, and we've got the masculine here with a dog, and the Vestal seem to be kind of spirits, and he's working on something. And it's to do with that grass being greener on that side, on the spiritual side, but that doesn't mean, you know, you need to die. You can have your spiritual transformation and get there. Just the love for the divine feminines again. But I believe that the blinded by beauty. He does look blinded here, but he is working on the pentacle. Somehow he's still managing. Hermit. We'll go to the cocoon, okay? And we've got the lightning rod, and we've got a bat. And we have the throb that he's chained to, okay? And it's time. Lightning struck. Midnight. Knight of Wands. So the 9, the 10, the Knight of Wands, and then the 3 of Wands. Coming in, it's like you want it in the flesh. Ooh. At the moment, it's just kind of all very much spiritual. And there's the meeting, the 3 of Wands, waiting for your manifestation. You've put it out there. You've put your intention out there. The Magician. I felt here as if I saw the number 1 and I just thought, I feel like as if he wants to look after number 1. Take care of his needs, and they seem to be sexual. And it's all to do with being besotted with the divine feminine here. The Hierophant, again, divine direction. I felt that lightning was striking down his head there, to his mouth. It's the only part you can see of his face is the mouth. And I don't know. His penis. Ooh la la. Bit kinky. Yeah, don't worry, Jess. My dreams have been a little bit upsetting as well. They could be showing you the fears that maybe still lie within. Seriously, the Hangman wanted to be seen. I'm not showing you the Hangman. I'll show you the Hangman. I'm not going to explain the Hangman. Could be insecurities that we have within us. Also, you've got to remember we spoke today about the fears coming through. It could be masculines. It could be any kind of karmic energy that might be wanting to block the masculine from happiness, pure happiness. The Hangman. You've got to look at this from all angles, okay? You have to try just different stuff. You just don't know what works until you give it a go. Okay, let's leave it like that. Does anyone pick up the, what's it called? The figure who's, is it Michelangelo? The man, you know, what's it called? Is he hanging? Wow. From his penis, from this person's mouth, yes. But it looks like he's doing a handstand to me. He likes it like that. Da Vinci. So, oh, yes. Yes, that's it. Doesn't it look like that? I thought that. I think that sign used to be shown on a program we had that was called Tomorrow's World. I used to show that sign, Tomorrow's World. That was years ago. Okay. They're brilliant, aren't they? I absolutely loved using, Anna, your cards. We had fun, didn't we, with them, guys? Channeling. It will all work itself out. A lot of us have insecurities regarding love, sex, all of it, the intimate. Okay, I'm going to leave. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to go soon. I swear we just time jumped then. The counter looked a bit dodgy. I want to get a postcard from Spirit. I'm going to get off because it's 6 minutes past 2. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting these because earlier on, whilst the kids were like building their Lego house, this deck, no, it's in here. It shouldn't be able to fall off, okay? It's like got guards around it. And this deck, I moved this and it jumped onto the floor. And I was looking in amazement. I was like, that can't even really be possible when they're in there up to there. How do they... So we're going to use them. You just need to give birth to your dragon. No one... You've got your dragon. It will sing to you. It will. It does hold you like a baby and sings you a song. It will do, Jess. Don't take long to connect with your dragon. You see, yeah, your dragon's there. It's your creation, okay? You're in charge of all of this. In how you see your world. Tomorrow's world. Today's world, in the now. Have fun. You're going to feel so much better when you've tapped into your dragon. How do you give birth to it? I don't think you actually give birth to it. I don't remember actually giving birth to it. But it's like when you're aware of your dragon, then you can start to kind of visualize its face and your sense whether it's a feminine and masculine, name it, the color. And then you can have your accessories for it and you can go flying. Just like you would if you actually had a dragon here. Like, beautiful anyway. Right, okay. Let's read this message. Let's turn you up the right way. Took me to this bloody angel that's cupping the masculine's breasts here and giving him a good squeeze. Squeezing all the juice out of him. Seriously. They're putting the pressure on. I've just had a look. There is actually a flow of liquid coming out from like the centre. I didn't design these cards, did I, Anna? No. Have a look down the centre here because there's a bloody black and white stick. It's all making sense now, which is the feminines and masculines, okay, colours, black and the white. There's a puddle there at the bottom. Someone gushing. Look, there's drips coming out of there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll have to get closer. Can you see the liquid coming out? What's that puddle? That's the Emperor and the Empress. That's what the mess they made together. Let's read this message. But look, that's who I imagined it was. And what, I don't know, I'm seeing all stuff that's, look at the postage stamp. I'm bending over for that smack bottom here. Okay, let's just read this. There you go. You've already got it. So not you want, yours is, if you want it to be white and shiny. Okay. Semen. Well, yeah, semen. I don't know. Feminine juices as well, I was thinking. There's a pool here. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Let's read this. Dear you, what does it little message say here? Celebrate life in all its glory. Okay. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Tomorrow's world. So if it's not today, it'll be tomorrow maybe. So okay, well, why maybe? It says today is the day. Well, that'll be today, wouldn't it? I am in tomorrow. Tomorrow's world for you maybe. I'm already here. I'm already in Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday today? What day is it today? Oh, for you. No, it's only Monday, wasn't it? It was Monday. We're not on Tuesday already, are we? And coming into no, Monday. All right, let's get back to this. No confusion, all right? There are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realise that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself. So release the pressure. It's Monday, I know. It's good. I worked it out. Okay. This happens sometimes. I was going to tell Jess it was, don't worry, it's Friday. And I thought, shit, don't let that slip out. I just did. It's not even Friday. You guys are having like a tough time already. It's 9/11 now. Help! That's what I thought. Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Help! Okay, let's carry on. Realise that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. It says that no matter what happens, you will land softly. So hopefully the penis, it doesn't want to be erect, does it? I mean, you can snap them things. You can bend them. I know that. But, okay, so it needs to be soft. So leave it be, just for the minute. Just for the fall. Just for the fall. Oh, my goodness. Anna's put me in this mood, haven't you, Anna? Oh. Okay. I am going to end on Bend It Like Beckham. It's been fun. I'm going to end it. I'm just loving the journey of love at the moment. Okay. There is no other filthy cards that I have actually down here. Let's not go there. Right. Oh, simplicity. I'm sure that's what it says. Yeah, card number 4, simplicity. It looks like his head, right? For one, it looks like he's got a great big towel here. His head's looking down. Look at where the penis will be. It's curling now. It's been so long. Oh, right. It looks like a whip. Oh, yes. I thought it looked like him holding his head down, looking like he's like, looked like something out of Tim Burton. Tim Burton style drawing. It's like, I hold my head down. This is my penis. And then it reminded me of, have you ever seen like in the Guinness Book of Records when like the world's longest nails. But they grow like curly, don't they, if you grow your nails like that? Oh, anyway, a whip. I like that. But what's he doing? Is he whipping his own? I feel like he's telling it off. I don't know what he's doing to it. It's like you don't need drastic measures like that, okay? It's card number 4. Bow to that which is simple. You will find answers to your most complex issues and those questions that seem to defy the possibility of an answer. You will find the solution now through simplicity. Live one day at a time. Have gratitude for whatever you possibly can, even if you are yet to understand why you should be grateful, because you cannot perceive the gift hiding within your struggles quite yet. Trust in the goodness of life, seeking to serve you into becoming the fullness of all that you are. Yes, beloved, even in your darkest nights, the light of love is serving you. The most sophisticated of problems can be resolved through a simple answer. Love, trust, have faith, and be patient. Wait and you shall see. Let simplicity be. Wait and you shall see. Let simplicity be. If your masculines are struggling in that department, that's due to stress, okay? The simple life. Once they relax and they feel comfortable, there's not going to be a problem. Okay. So this oracle brings you an answer. Everything is going to be all right. Don't add fuel to the fire and look for ways to sort out complicated matters prematurely. Premature ejaculation. I'm not shitting you. I told you he's coming quickly here. Then we have you might have trouble kind of getting it up. Okay, it's just too much pressure. So that's why he might have been playing with it quite a bit, wondering what's wrong with him. Don't worry, there's going to be fireworks going off here. And he's in the presence of the divine feminine. Okay. So, don't add fuel to the fire and look for ways to sort out complicated matters prematurely. Sometimes ingredients need to cook and percolate so that they become a meal. They can become a meal. The circumstances with which you are struggling will right themselves in time. Stay present and be patient. Pray in your own way. Meditation, time in nature, dance, and literally talk to the divine. When you need to take a clear, simple action, you will feel it. Relax and know it's all going to work out for the best. They got a rumbling in their pants, man, like a throbbing. Sorry, there is peace for one whose heart is open. Oh, I'm going to get another one. I've got to get off. This talk tonight is just, I think it's quite a serious matter because I do feel that this passion could be affecting like the divine masculine being able to control his own penis. Okay, we've got this card. The bride offers herself. Look, it's just so tempting. Okay. Talk to the blue balls. You could warm them up in your mouth, could you not, for them? Okay. That's perfect. How you just put that for oneness. We just communicate in 5D, but it's allowed you the time to find your own voice. Yeah. And that's when it can flow, when you start to feel more comfortable. You've gone over it quite a bit. Okay, warm them. I don't know how it prevents them from being blue. But if they're sad, okay, like they just might want some attention. I don't know. Don't know anything about blue balls. Oh. That song has been coming up so much. I said last week that I was like being prompted to talk more about sex, and I've sang that. We was listening to Salt and Pepper in the car. It was on the hip hop album, Push It. Push It. But let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex, baby. That came up about twice last week, week before. Masturbating. Bless him, he's only got one. That's cool. Most of them do look, sometimes just look like one anyway, don't they? It's not really like two great big, like, well, I suppose I'm just going by on the balls that I've kind of looked at, examined. It's getting hot in here. Oh, you guys are just adorable, really. Hi, Jason. 43. Let's just ring this. Let's just ring this. It's because the rings of time was next. Let's just read this. The bride offers herself. Floozy. Such a floozy here. Okay. There is a sacred offering taking place, an offering of the divine feminine. She is offering herself to the mystery unfolding. This may manifest in a physical way in that a woman of great feminine wisdom is offering herself to you in friendship, love, spiritual companionship, or service in some way. This may manifest in a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother in the form of a life circumstance or situation. Whether it is immediately, I can't get the words out, whether it is immediately recognized as a gift or not. To accept this offering as a bridegroom accepting his bride with love, reverence, and respect will bring good fortune. This oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now, whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward. There is a gift of grace from the divine feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This oracle also heralds a time of importance in relationship. You have been revealing yourself and not being afraid of who and what you are, sharing yourself in willingness to connect. Your vulnerability and beauty is acknowledged and will attract the response you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Listen up here. All those that kind of, anyway, really looking forward to the marriage part. It says, every bride shall have her bridegroom. Okay, here's the poem. How careful we must be close. I don't know if that says close or close, because it's spelt the same way. CLOSE. How careful we must be close. How fragile we must feel. How sad not to be when someone is real. To say approach with caution when we already know that inside there's a likeness and experience goes slow. Beautiful. Okay. Right, I'm going to go. But are we apologising to Jason? Jason, why are we apologising? I don't think we need to apologise to Jason. Jason, we don't need to apologise, do we? No. Okay. Much love. Hi, Amelia. Okay, much love to all of you. Thank you for joining me, making me giggle. Okay, we've raised the vibe, most definitely. Yeah, exactly. Jason loves it. We're lifting him up. He's had a shit day, haven't you, buddy? Okay, we've turned that around. He's a good sport. Well, I haven't been listening to what, of course he is. If he's here, you're going to have to be. You have to be a good sport, Jason. You are. It's all good. You're very welcome. Okay, guys. Good night to you all. What time is it? 2:24. I swear I'm a dirty stop up. It's all good. I love it. Okay. And guess what? I'm not even going to go to bed yet. Okay. Right. Oops on the shrug. She's not sure what she's shrugging about, are you, Jess? Have yourself a fantastic day if you're wrapping up your day, and an awesome morning. Okay. I'm pleased it was fun. very stimulating for this time of night for me. But hey, it's all good. Okay. You're going to go to sleep with your dragons, unicorns. We're on to them next. I'm having too much fun with my dragon. Okay, guys, sweet dreams, safe travels. I'm going to do what Alana done now. Okay, safe travels. And I will catch up with you all soon. Okay, much love. Be good. Bye for now.